Gripping force.
Hell yeah. All right.
Like new life forms. And spread
Whee!
throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
All right, here we go. So, this is Helldivers 2, which is a completely different game from Helldivers 1. Helldivers 1 was a top-down shooter. Like, I wouldn't say twin stick, but in that kind of family. Did well enough, apparently, that Sony decided to back them and throw some money at them. And now we have Helldivers 2. And we just got some company with us. Ryan and Kingblade have joined our drops. Hello, gentlemen. But we'll see. All right. Okay, so there is an overarching campaign that is running through Helldivers. There are 3 enemy factions. There are the red automatons, the yellow terminids, and the purple illuminate. And you can notice that in the center of all of this is Super Earth, our home. And it's purple right now, which means that we are in a load of shit. There is a bar that's above the center of the screen right now called the Illuminate Fleet Strength, and they are invading our planet. This started this week, so we are going to do our best tonight to rep Super Earth and our home and try to keep it safe. And it would not be a stream if we weren't doing something fun, so we are going to go super Helldive. There are a bunch of difficulty settings. We start out in the tutorial, easy, medium, challenging, hard, dream, suicide mission, impossible, Helldive. Normally, we're playing somewhere around impossible. Those are good vibes. Not too difficult. You have to pay attention to what you're doing a little bit, but we're going to throw it all the way up to super Helldive. And I am going to select a mission. We can fight in what looks like Southeast Asia, or we can only fight there. This is one of the few cities we have left. You can see over on the left side that York Supreme is still there, Port Mercy's still there, and Imperial, Prosperity City's still there. But we're gonna fight where we can. We're gonna start a fresh campaign, and we're going to hug it out.
Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Super Earth weak to kryptonite. They're definitely weak. We're definitely weak to anything that isn't democracy related. For those who actually, if we're going to play on Super Helldive, I'm going to change up my weapon a little bit. They just added weapon customization also this week, even though the game has been out for like 14 months or so. So we're going to go in here and modify our loadout a little bit. I'm going to go a little skinnier. What are we thinking we're going to need?
Would this be a good time for a quick donation read?
It is an awesome time for a donation.
Maria A. sent us $4.14 and said, "Let's go! Good luck carrying Ryan M."
All right. So we're gonna pick our equipment, which we've done, and then we're gonna go in here and pick our stratagems. And this is kind of the thing that really sets Helldivers apart from a lot of other games. It was in Helldivers 1. It's also in Helldivers 2. You can select from a bunch of different offensive, supply, and defensive strategies. These are mostly turrets. These are additional weapons. And we have either an airship that can come down and provide us support, or our ship that we're on right now can lay down some cover for us. So we're going to go with the big fuck you laser. We're going to go with the medium-sized backpack laser. We're going to go with the puppy laser. And it wouldn't be a drop without a giant emplacement cannon. So we're going to take that with us too.
Sir, I just want to report that I am scared.
There's no need to be scared. We're gonna have a great time. All right. So we're gonna drop with this. We'll see how it goes. We need Ryan to lock in his final item. We've got King Blade bringing in a precision strike. He's going to bring a grenade launcher. He's going to get some eagle support, and that's probably the Gatling barrage. And we are going to take a stratagem, which is going to make our character just a little bit better. We're going to take full backpacks when we go down, and we're going to ready up. Ryan's bringing the big fuck you laser, the laser puppy. I think that was the regular mech. So we're gonna see some variety in the builds. The game has gone through a lot of improvements. I guess the one thing I can talk about while we're dropping, I don't know how long the drop will be, is Helldivers is heavily influenced by the Verhoeven Starship Troopers. It is a satire on society and the, I guess, eventual catastrophic extension of where democracy goes. People in Super Earth, they get to vote on one candidate who runs every year, and
Let the blood of tyrants
call in our supplies that we need. We're going to put down a beacon, hopefully to pick up a fourth person, so we're all flushed out. We're gonna get our laser puppy, and we're gonna start up a fight. Cool. So yeah, you go in and kind of fill out a personality trait, and then the voting machine picks a candidate for you. So not what we would classify as our logical extension of democracy, but if it works for their society, who am I to judge? So we're gonna take off running. Maps on Super Earth are a little bit smaller, so we shouldn't be spending as much time wassailing through the streets. But we're home. And the Illuminate were supposed to be a friendly race of aliens until they kind of came to Super Earth loaded up with nukes pointed at us and said, you'll either, agree with us or we'll blow you up. And, most democracies, they don't take well to that. So we decided to throw down. Okay. So these are called the voteless. Interesting. No, we're just being jammed. There we go. The voteless are humans who've been captured by the Illuminate and experimented upon. King Blade's going to grab the objective for us. I'm going to grab some ammo here that we just called down. Again, these are all flying in from the spaceship that we came to the planet on. While my teammates have that, I'm going to take off running to the objective so that we can get through as many of these as quickly as possible. No, it is not a friendly way to build a relationship with, Teddy Roosevelt said it, that speak softly and carry a big stick, and when that big stick comes with terminal consequences, people of good Super Earth take it personally. So we took it personally.
Found something.
All right. We are joined by Mr. Miyagi. So how can anything go poorly for us? I can look at my map in the bottom right corner. I can tell where I need to go. The red circles are going to be some kind of enemy encounter. I'd like to clear all those out. We can see one right here. There should be a couple enemy ships in here. I'm going to use my personal laser to fry that guy before we get in there and mess it up. And then I'm probably just going to throw a couple grenades up to knock these out as quickly as possible, hopefully. There's one. Should be a lightning. Yeah, that lightning box will mess our day up if it hits us. So we're going to cheat the corner a little bit. Let's knock out another one. And then we're going to do this one the old-fashioned way. So we're going to light it up. Okay. We're reloading. We're getting a little bit of attention. We're going to put a grenade in through that door and move about our day.
Sending in an eagle.
The nice thing about the loadouts is they really do allow you a huge amount of customization. Looking for a crashed ship right now. So we're looking for some kind of destructible area like that.
Northeast.
Yeah, oh yeah. We're always lighting stuff up. I use very different builds for fighting the different enemies. There is a significant difference in strategy between the three types. So you are encouraged to kind of experiment with weapons. People will naturally gravitate towards what they like. Where is this box?
Outpost destroyed.
See, I can rely on my teammates to take care of other problems. Make friends. These guys. All right, this purple light show that's kind of following me around right now. If he gets a little antsy, he'll call down a wave of enemies on top of me. So we're trying to bait him out. There it is. Bait him out into the open so that we can educate him about the values of democracy. All right. And looks like Kingblade has brought a vehicle.
Coming in hot.
This is the FRV. It doesn't have the best set of brakes. All right. And oh, no. We won't need that. All right. Get in the passenger seat. Home, Jeeves. So I'm going to mark that on the map, what direction we need to go. The FRV likes to flip. We've been through a few patches of it getting updated, so it does a little bit less of that. Oh, God.
Dropping package. Package acquired.
Yeah, there's a... All right, so we lost a... Oh, no, I've got the thing on me. We lost a teammate there, so it's now our responsibility to call them in. Someone did that. So...
Your position. You must not allow our civilians to perish.
Calling in reinforcements.
The first one's free. We'll see what happens after that. Normally, I like to get through a mission without dying. You can see our respawn counter is a shared pool up in the top left corner. Going to pick up our laser puppy.
Package acquired.
And
Package.
we're just going to light him up, too. Okay, we have a second one in there. Didn't pick up my cannon.
Package acquired.
There is friendly fire. And as the saying goes, friendly fire isn't. We also have a space shark called Leviathans. I hate spelling the word Leviathan, so I just call it a space shark. And he is the one putting down these artillery barrages up there. He's a real big bastard. And we don't have an easy way to take him out. This is called a flesh mob. They are exceptionally annoying. Did that get him? No. They are a collection of all the... they're a collection of 8 to 10 super citizens who have been fused together into one pile and basically tortured consistently. So, you know, while there might be some problems with our society, I think it's more of a case of kind of like Grimdark, like 40K, where there's no real... Gonna reload? Gonna reload? No? Okay. We are doing this with just our lasers. You can see our laser dog, laser puppy, is keeping us safe. Something is going nuts. Oh, his rocket launcher is trying to hit these enemies that are coming up. It will, if they get too close to me, also kill me. So we're doing some hotbacks. We're actually going to help it not kill us, and then run in there and activate the rest of it. All right, don't understand why I couldn't reload that in charge. So you can see over here are the commands that I need to put in. King Blade's watching our back, so I have to then press the particular arrows, kind of like a little rhythm game. You call in the supplies that we need. So I call down the shield to protect us, stop the space shark from getting to us. That's a problem. So we are going to use our big fuck you laser and just make that problem go away. Our ship is going to move into range since there are all these buildings that are blocking the angle. See, our shield is protecting us as well. We can put a little bit of laser damage down on them. Cut them off with the legs. And we're going to check our objective. We need to move that. Let's see, we need to go counterclockwise, so we're going to turn the crank to the left.
I'm on it.
I can hear the button beep. Don't know if that came through on the stream. Our homie's going to press that. Everyone else cleared out the map, so all we're doing is this last objective, and then fighting some bad guys on the way out. All right. And since they've got this on lockdown, I'm actually going to start the process of running to the ship now. I like to optimize as much as possible on the runs, just so we can, get them in. The timer for this mission is in the top right corner. It's level 10, like we talked about earlier, super hell dive, which is more than just regular hell dive. And we started at 40 minutes, so we've taken 10 minutes to complete this mission. My laser puppies doing me a solid, keeping my back clear. But yeah, doing a 40-minute mission in 10 or 12 seconds, or 10 or 12 minutes. Well, seconds would be impressive, but 10 or 12 minutes is kind of what we're going for. You know what?
Wax on, wax off, Missy Miyagi.
Yeah. I am tired of his shit. So we are going to see if we can either get ourselves killed or pay him back. Oh, dear. We have friends. Nope. Got caught in between two groups.
Illuminate west. Calling in reinforcements.
There is not a lot that will do direct damage to him, so
Deploying reinforcements.
we are going to try to find our gear. Just marked in yellow on the map.
100 meters.
We're going to keep scooting.
Calling down fortifications.
Got just 1 second. We've got a couple donations that have come in.
Bring it.
Apocanitz donated $25 and said, "For democracy."
Woo!
And Maria A donated $4.44 and said, "Good usage of the boomstick. It never fails."
Hell yeah. All right. Yep. Okay, here we go. So my teammates are going to secure the objective. I'm tired of this. So I'm sitting in what some people colloquially call the lawn chair. And I'm just putting, I don't know, actually, I haven't looked up the size of these. They're probably like the size of my thigh shells. And we're just letting, the Illuminate know how much we appreciate them visiting our planet. So, sucks to suck. All right. This big blue beam here is our extraction point. They're going to push the button. We're going to keep the extraction site clear. You can hear someone brought an autocannon. So this is an automated weapon that's putting down fire for us. I'm going to keep it even more protected. And now there is a timer for 2 minutes and 5 seconds in the top right-ish corner that is letting us know how long it will take the ship to come down and reach us. So we're going to wait and keep our allies safe. We're also looking for 5 more of those. We're going to make a friend. Yeah, the flesh mobs were added with the most recent patch, and like I said, all of this just changed within the last week or two. So it is a living game. They call them a live service game. I think the company that's making this, Arrowhead, has been pretty fair with the community. They've come out quite a few times when they've messed up. Oh, we're putting shots on this. Oh wait, do I have a lawn chair? I have a lawn chair. Put out a fresh lawn chair then. See if we can make a friend. My laser there is making blue sparks. That means that I am not doing enough damage to kill it. But when my cursor goes red from me hitting something with a shot, that means that it is hurting it. So we are... Come on, there we go. Another friend. We need one more. Oh, we saw a stingray. Beautiful job. Normally, I don't have one, but we have... Kingblade has an airship that will come down and do like strafing runs for us. They can drop large bombs. They can do a whole bunch of different stuff to try to keep us safe. And now the enemies also have that, which is, I guess turnabout is fair play. But, fuck that. So every chance we get to kill one of those, we're going to take it. All right, we're going to signal. We see a homie. Everyone's within range. We're going to give out some hugs. We've got a lockstep march. We're never going to punch someone while they're getting a hug for, Super Earth. There we go. And we did that mission in 17 minutes. So not too bad.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Woo!
Today you carved another foot in a long climb.
How's everyone out there doing?
I think we're all admiring your commitment to democracy right now.
Hell yeah.
We love to see it. We also did get a $10.56 donation from Gabe, who said dogs are cute cats. Just so everyone's aware.
Dogs are pretty awesome. We got punished there a little bit for letting some civilians get killed during the mission. We're trying to save as many citizens as Super as we can. We've lost billions of votes during this invasion because votes are critical to the successful democracy. So we're trying to do our best right now to bring everyone home safely. Ryan McDaniel feels a little differently in chat about the citizens of Super Earth, but we're going to do whatever we can. It's either a lot of cosmetics. There is a battle pass system for the game, but you can actually find the credits for the battle pass system in missions. So I have unlocked all the battle passes. My character is max level. And I've done all of that with just playing the game. We're going to normally start at the extraction point and move in a counterclockwise or clockwise fashion because we're going to have to get back to this point anyway. So start at the end and, rotate and we'll get back here and that's how we'll leave. So we're actually going to, once everyone gets in, we're going to drop this side.
What about here? Here?
Do you have a quick second for a donation?
Bring it.
We've got Noah and Taylor in here with the $100 donation. They said, this John guy seems pretty cool, I think. Praise democracy. Thank you so much.
We're going to keep... We are actually going to change one thing up. We are going to go with a different armor that gives us a passive buff of resisting fire damage. And then we are going to switch over to the double-edged sickle. There's a regular sickle and then the double-edged sickle. This weapon, if you fire it too much, will actually light you on fire. So we're going to take some fire-resistant armor, and we're going to dig even deeper into our laser strategy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we've got additional running, additional ammo, additional health from our teammates that we're bringing. So we're going to take... We're going to take faster extraction. We're going to double check that, yep, this mission will work for that, and we're going to go.
Launch initiated.
All right. So this is actually shooting us out of our dropship, of our destroyer, and then when we put in orders, they come from the destroyer, and it actually uses physics that they built into the engine, so you have to calculate for angle of your dropship or of your destroyer. It will move up above you as the mission goes on. It will, keep as the Earth rotates and it stays in the same spot. It'll change the angle of attack.
Calling down support weapon.
The people at Arrowhead, they have spent a lot of energy, a lot of time and thought making the kind of little enhancements. Your bullets come out of the end of your gun, which makes sense, but that's not always how video games work. Sometimes bullets come out of the center of your person. But here, those little details are really what make it fun without being painful like sometimes mil sims can be. So it strikes a good balance of realistic and absolutely absurd at the same time.
Have a taste of democracy.
So right now I'm more or less testing
100 meters.
our ability to do super hell dives. Dope. Got some conversations going on in chat, some thank yous and shout outs being discussed. I'm testing my teammates here. Like I said, we normally play on 8, so this is a significant step up in difficulty. And we got a random with us, so we got to check to see if he knows what he's doing. But the ideal state for... Oh, right. I switched to this. Excuse me, sir. Said light yourself on fire. Thank you.
Reloading.
That's going to be a problem if we can't get to it. We actually might rotate out as well. Nope. That is bad. Thank you. Earlier today, I tried to run across the top of one of these destroyed ships and completely got stuck underneath it. And my teammates had to do the entire rest of the mission by themselves. And then got extract without me. So we're going to avoid doing anything like that again. We're going to use our handy dandy grenade pistol and clear that objective. So Mr. Miyagi's rocking with us. We're going to go up here to the main objective. So we're going to provide him some cover fire for a second.
Requesting sentry.
There's one. We're going to rodeo this flesh mob, and we have a second one on our right side there. Yep. I know you're there. I know you're angry. Okay. Okay, we'll take care of you. Gotta liberate him. There we go. We're releasing the citizens of Super. Oh, Becca.
Northwest.
Bill, you're still here, huh? All right, calm down. Oh dear. Oh, he got us. We'll see if Mr. Miyagi gets us back up. Yeah, seriously.
Calling in reinforcements.
Someone called us in. They're raising the flag. It's like I mentioned, there are, minor details that are super. Got me in the back. I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. All right, he's got us back up. If you stand in front of the statue that's raising the flag and the flagpole, and you salute the same way that the statues are, your character will actually respawn faster. So, again, little stuff. Is it necessary? No. Does it make a huge difference in your character speeding back up or raising the flag faster? Absolutely not. It makes no, insanely huge difference. Gonna get rid of that grenade. But it is immersive in a positive way. And so we appreciate those little... We're going the wrong direction. Flesh mob. Right. Can't shoot through that. I can shoot out, but I can't. I can shoot out, but I can't shoot it. There we go. Okay. We're going to head back to our gear. We're going to take a right turn up here. Knock out the monolith.
While you're running, did get another donation from Apocalypse for $25 asking answer the puppy laser questions.
The puppy laser questions. So, this, let's see if it says it here. Called the guard dog. There are 3 different versions of the guard dog.
Southwest.
So if he's a good boy, good puppy, shoots out a laser puppy. Oh, hello. We're going to leave you alone because you can't really get to us over here. We're going to skirt in. Grenade toss.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Oh, I see you.
Tagging that. 100 meters.
Okay. Trying to get me. We're going to come over here and call down one of Super Earth's greatest inventions.
Calling in a hell bomb.
A hell bomb. So we're going to not take out this ship. We're going to rely on ourselves. We're going to rely on the amazing scientists and the Super Earth and the hard work that they've done to solve the problem for us.
Last reload.
Wouldn't be a good citizen of Super Earth if we didn't blue. Beautiful. Thing of beauty. All right. And we're going to rotate out with Mr. Miyagi and knock out the rest of these objectives, get to the ship, get on our way, and
Marking location. West.
try to save as many super citizens as we can. All right. Yeah, we're already a little close in here, so we might... Ooh. All right. There. No, still more. Okay, so that was us overheating our gun and lighting ourselves on fire. So the Leviathan. So the armor was keeping the damage down to a minimum there, which was very helpful. Mr. Miyagi's already heading up to the next objective, so we're going to go up there and meet him. Yes, a hell bomb to an enemy is a big hug for democracy. These are super citizens. I can't really help them all that much right now as we're trying to clear out this objective, but we will do what we can to keep them alive. Mr. Miyagi somehow got up there. He's providing us Overwatch. So we'll go in and do the grunt work. This is messing up our commands. You can see that in the left side now that they're all changing the order and pattern. So this is called a cognitive disruptor. And it is definitely a sign of the evil and malicious mindset that our enemies have. So we are looking for... It might be up here. We're going to pop this, heal ourselves. We are looking for a little blue power box. There it is. Someone found it. That will reset or stop supplying power to the cognitive disruptor. And now we can open up our call downs and everything stopped moving. So, cute little trick. A3 marked the last objective. Trying to keep Mr. Miyagi safe without hurting him. Come on, laser puppy. There you go. Good boy. Cool. These are kind of well, all right. You know what? I'm tired of this. Take that.
Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
You can see that they just scaled that wall. All right, Mr. Miyagi popped the last one. Got an enemy ship there. A little bit of damage into it. Got a Leviathan somewhere throwing rounds at us. But we got to get to extraction and get home. K3. There's a laser puppy. Our teammates can pick up our weapons and exchange them and use them. Nothing's proprietary to any one person, so I'm going in the wrong direction. But that's fine. We're going to hose this. There we go. Take that out. All right. What was... Oh, that was the ship falling from the sky. Okay. Got another walker coming in for Ryan McDaniel. Classic mech design. Similar to like a... I don't know. There aren't too many mechs that have like an arm. In the BattleTech universe, which I'm also a fan of. Man, I keep getting turned around. That have an arm and kind of a shoulder pod there. Basically, I'm just talking with Ryan McDaniel right now. We are big fans of the MechWarrior universe. He's going to put fire down, clear it out. I'm going to just tell Mr. Miyagi to call it. He already did. Thing of beauty. Teammate who's on the same page. 3 of us are escorting ourselves there right now. We're going to fire down. You can see that there are chains that are kept track of if you kill enemies quickly or in rapid succession. This is not going to work for Ryan McDaniel's mech, but that's okay. We still have $1.15 before it gets here. They don't do anything. There's no high score or anything like that. It's just, a way to kind of see if you're always putting attention on the enemy and doing what all good Helldivers do, which is destroy the enemies of managed democracy. Forgot to mention that earlier. I mentioned the concept and how it's practiced, but the idea of you don't need to vote for multiple candidates. We've already figured out who the best candidate is. We just need you to vote for that candidate. It's called managed democracy, which, again, dystopian future, but I mean, look what we're going up against. It's awful. They're on Super Earth. I don't really see anything that we need to keep ourselves safe from. Our teammates are fighting the good fight. There are actually significant disadvantages to bunching up too much. You can see there, yep, great example of it. My laser puppy does not care if I'm in between it and the enemy. It will fry me just as easily as it fries them. So getting too many teammates next to each other can actually cause friendly fire incidents. So we try to keep it safe. Everyone's on the deck. We'll get in. That'll start our 20-second counter. And we're going to go. So, again, another pretty good drop. I think we had a couple deaths in there, but not too much on the team. A bad crew on a bad mission, or on a mission at level 10, you will notice a significant difference. It's rough. It's rough puff playing in those types of situations. We're doing great on time. 13 minutes to run that. We got one more. I think the next one we have is a blitz. So I'll pause for a second before I get into that and see if there's anything we need to cover.
Have any new donations right this second. However, it's always a great time to remind everybody that all of these donations are going toward a fantastic cause. So if you have a little bit in your pocket that you can hand over for a fantastic reminder, $1 translates to 10 meals. You're making a huge dent in food insecurity in America with just a little bit of cash money. So if you got it, got a good reason to take it.
Hell yeah. You can customize your titles in the bottom left corner. Kingblade's mentioning in chat that he is a super cadet or a space cadet. I am a super private, which I think is one of the later ones, if not the latest one in the tier. A couple deaths, 3, 4. Yeah. So really giving it to the squids is the slang term for the enemy. We lost Mr. Miyagi. We will proceed on.
Moment for which democracies will create.
All right. So a blitz is basically what we've been trying to do, but in unforgiving form. You have 12 minutes to finish the mission, and
Synchronized.
the objective is to, get in quick, get out quick. So we are going to wait for our allies to lock in. There's Kingblade.
What about here?
Yep, he's marking the whole map. That's great. And McDaniel will be joining us in a second. We're actually going to spawn, instead of doing a circle, we want to do this as fast as possible. So we will probably spawn as far away from the objective and then split into 2 groups and head out. Split the difference. We are going to stick with our laser combination. And we haven't used the AT a whole bunch. What would be helpful here? You know what? Yeah, let's spread some managed democracy. We'll call in an orbital airstrike. All right. And speed is king here. Ooh. The longer our Helldivers stay alive, the more viscera they get covered in as the mission goes on, and that will continue between missions as well. So A dirty Helldiver is a happy Helldiver. Probably ammo, I think. Gotta reduce waves. Gotta work too. We can call in a resupply as soon as we hit the ground. That's one of the other advantages to this build that I'm running is that there's no ammo dependency. The lasers are all, well, it's a little bit of a stretch. The lasers, if you manage the heat in them correctly, will not run out of ammo. You just have to let them cool down. So we can swap between our primary weapon, our big laser that's on our back, our guard. Oh, that's a lot. Our guard dog will help keep some of the trash off of us, so we don't have to spend as much energy fighting those.
On their territorial ambitions.
It is efficient. We can also find ammo around the map.
Calling down support.
We're going to call in the SOS. The SOS will put a notification in the game map that will tell people, hey, the squad is in need of a person. All right, I think Ryan, nope, Ryan's just putting down good fire. We will. Where? Oh, I thought there was one over here. No, there was just a lightning bolt. Huh. Weird. Teammates took care of that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. I'm going to go for this one.
200 meters.
If you two can break to the left, west side, pick up those objectives, I'll take the ones on the right. These are our sieve troopers.
Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
Also locally known as... We have a... Sorry, hold on. Oh dear. Woo! That was bad. We're going to... The other... Oh, the other thing about the laser dog is it can indicate, you know, if you've got something coming up behind you. It may not be able to kill everything fast enough to deal with it. Like, it can't take out that flesh mob all by itself, but it can definitely give me an indication that I've got friends. So it looks like K3 and me are going to sync up together. I was talking about our siege soldiers. These are just regular people, regular military guys. They're not exceptionally incredible like ourselves, the Helldivers. They do their part. And so we call them blueberries because they're giant UN kind of colored blue helmets. And we are going to, you know, make the best use of them that we can. Keep them alive, covered. They're doing their part. We reset our health there a little bit.
100 meters.
Our stamina is going down. It's the bar that's at the bottom of the screen in the center. It goes up pretty quickly, so it's not too much of a concern. We're going to throw that back at them. We're also going to wonder why this citizen is just running into enemies. You know, a citizen. Oh, hey, we can fix that. Okay. All right. What is bothering him? There we go. Okay.
Objective located.
We've got to find the console, start the process. Again, you can see. That's rude. You know, that's just rude. I was having a lovely conversation about the benefits of managed democracy, stolen its virtues. And you just had to be a dick. See, this is why we have to fight the Illuminate. Just dicks. But we're gonna start the button. We're gonna call down a resupply. We're gonna call down the shield battery on top of where we're. That might have been a poor decision, but we'll see. Definitely one that we can fix if we need to. Take some. Okay. So we've got multiple teammates in here who've gotten this one taken care of. We will keep the rotation going. We are down to 7 minutes in our blitz. So we have spent 5. That is the big fuck you laser. And it's trying to do its best to knock out these flesh mobs. And it will not care if it hits us. It will.
500.
Marking location.
So we're going to see a ship fly in, and I don't have a good angle on him. That hurt. All right. We're going to light him up. Where did that come from? There he is. I got a pair of them. Okay, that makes... I got more behind me too. Man, we are just in the... Hold on, R2. R2! No, I think he's stemmed himself. Okay. Oh, we're getting... Okay, all right. I'm starting to wrap my head around the situation. Okay. All right. Hello. I'm just going to grenade these. That one go over? I don't know. We'll see. Nope. We're perfectly fine. All right. So one of the new enemies that they added was the flesh mob. Another one, and we're out of stim, so we're going to have to be a little cautious here, are these fuckers. These are same overseers, but they shoot orders. And so you can't see them. Thank you. That was the rando. That was the... not the person who's in our group. So that's a good example of the commitment that Helldivers have to having successful missions.
West, 200 meters.
Let them know to call it. We'll be there by the time the ship comes in. Oh. Interesting. Flash mob. We have one grenade left. Hopefully that... Nope, didn't work, but we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, took him out. We're almost there, so this should be the path that leads upwards. There are a couple enemies there. There are more than a couple enemies there, but we'll do our best to keep our Helldiver alive. And then they all turn around the corner. Okay. All right, boys. All right. I know you love me. Calm down. All right. We need... Countdown is at 140. We're fine. The real killer right now will be the laser puppy. If he nicks us, we are probably in trouble. So we need to find supplies. There they are. Cool. Oh, we got a Leviathan.
Southeast.
Come on, laser puppy, don't get... Okay, good. Woo. All right. We are going to get on some lower ground. Oh, that's a better call. We can just get behind the shield. So again, we can shoot out, but they can't shoot in. This is sometimes the game master, who's referred to as Joel. I think Joel is supposed to be a human's name, but people also acronymize it. Turn it into an acronym. Chronomize? I don't know what to do with that word at 1:30 in the morning. But yeah. Oh no! Lost our homie. He will sometimes give us additional stratagems. So the shield generator relay we're about to call down is not one that we took with us. It was one that was supplied by good citizens of Super Earth to help the Helldivers be successful in their mission. And normally the Pelican takes a gradual descent in, but on these missions it takes a hard dive in.
Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Okay.
Countdown
I
initiated.
didn't talk about what was in the top right corner. The three colors that are on the top right, green, orange, and... Uh-oh. Ryan's going to give us some
Extraction complete.
flashlights.
Beginning ascent.
Boom. Those are samples. They're another type of currency in the game that you can collect to spend.
Right side of history.
And those are shared across everyone in the group. There were some questions at the beginning if they were or were not shared. And so when you die, you drop your samples and someone else would come and pick them up, and then you would kill them and pick them up because they were stealing your samples. The shared pool. There's a lot of stuff like that in the game where it's really focused on the cooperative side and not so much the direct conflict. All right, we finished a campaign. Oh yeah, we can probably get one more drop in safely. We'll see what we get in the next campaign.
We did it!
Woo! Go on!
Yay!
We've got just a second in between. Maria A did drop $20.01 and said, Laser Puppy is MVP.
If I don't take the laser puppy, you will notice a significant difference in the chaos. It does a great job of keeping my backside clear. A menace to some, but a friend to all. Oh, it looks like Sun did not willfully disconnect. He crashed, but he rejoined us in the end, so hopefully he's still here with us. We will pick a new
The struggle for managed democracy
location.
We have no time to waste.
Still fighting on the equality on the sea.
Sustenance of Super Earth.
And yeah, this is what we're looking for. Okay.
Mission coordinates locked.
All right. We are doing
Hellpods prime.
I actually don't know what this mission is called. I think it's like Rebel Invade or Luminate Invasion. Yeah, Repel Invasion. So we are going to maybe change up our build a little bit. So in this, there will be, I think there are 42 or somewhere between 40 and 50 enemy ships that will come in and land troops. So those flying saucers that we've been knocking out throughout the mission.
You know what this means, right?
Big fuck you lasers? Oh god, no, it's yeah. Kingblade's bringing mines. Oh god. Mines also do not discriminate. They do not care whose side you're on. So yeah, that's gonna be a problem. We are going to take some different equipment this time. What's up, Ryan?
We need artillery.
Artillery will work well. I'm gonna switch back to my fully leveled weapon. I will at some point. Like literally, the unlocking capability for upgrades just changed. So I've already gone through and upgraded one. that was a weapon that I didn't really like all that much. But the upgrades made it a lot better. So, what are you going to take? All right, well, I'm going to lock in. We'll see what Ryan takes. Yeah, this will be really good on time. Oh, hold on. You don't need...
Launch initiated.
All good. We're just playing Super Helldive and a little bit more challenging. On this one, there will be constant waves of enemies, ships. Oh, I should have taken... Nah, we're going to live. We'll be fine. It'll be great. It'll be amazing. You know, that's one of the things is like always trying to optimize, figure out ways to move around the map more efficiently, boom mechanics. So here there may be situations where we get heavily swarmed. This does look like a fun spot to spawn in at. Yeah, there'll be 50 enemy ships that we have to run around the map and knock out. And it's not ones and twos at a time. They're coming initially 5, 8. Towards the end, it feels like they're all just dropping at the same time. So it will be exceptionally exciting. This has been one of the few missions in a while that I have lost. This mission type is challenging enough. You can get beat pretty hard and still survive around, but this has the potential to really wreck some face. Oh, there's one coming in here. Cool. So we are going to make some friends of the up close and personal variety. Oh, I destroyed our... Now you have to die for that. All right. So we just got to do that 49 more times. And you can see that 5 came in at the beginning. So I'm going to back up K3. Got a lot of enemies. You know what? I don't know if I want to deal with that. Oh, I do. We're going to go for the War of the Worlds guys and the joints. There we go. I'm actually going to intentionally run this over. So you can see that thing just ejected from it. We're going to load in a fresh heatsink, and now we're back in business. So it doesn't exactly have ammo in the same way that most weapons do, but it has a type of ammo. All right, so we've got...
Dropping a pin. South, 100 meters.
If Ryan's got this section, we'll push, I think... S4 and I are going to push farther south and knock out the ones that are coming in. We need to check to see where our orbitals are. Oh, nope. All right. Grenade into that. Going to rotate under. I don't like this. Oh, I didn't think that would get me. Obviously it did, because it hit me. Alright. I'm gonna wrap around the corner here a little bit. Oh, he cleared one out. Alright. The first reload in. Alright. Wow, we have just pulled everything our way. But we'll keep the fire on. Alright. Okay, so we've got to move around the map a little bit. And we'll pick this one up here. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to put down here.
Calling down fortification.
Yeah, this is a good angle. Okay, so what we're going to try to do is get onto our lawn chair and let them know from afar.
Orbital. Illuminate. North.
Okay, that one's clear. That one's clear. If you can get a shot directly in the door... Nope. I gotta protect my little guy here. Whee! You can see it's coming out of that ship up there. So again, that... Fuck. Destroyed my gun. What a dick move. And this is where it starts to get exciting. We're at that point in the mission. We're not about halfway through yet. We've got more ships coming down. We're not taking out the enemy as fast as they're respawning, so we're starting to get a little overwhelmed. The older guys here are being a pain in the butt. Come on, anytime now.
Throwing supply beacon.
This guy is a dick. Get him out.
Calling in
Get our teammates. We'll get those on. Have our laser puppy help us out a little bit. Gonna clear down the road. Lost a couple teammates. Got to get them back up. So yeah, now we're in the shit. This is fun. I don't want to deal with him. So we're just gonna throw that out. Laser puppy.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. 100 meters.
Okay, cool. All right. So if that wasn't enough to manage, we also have to do them on a timer. Not the overall timer of the mission. That's going to hurt. But if we don't keep up a consistent pace as well, oh, hell yeah, that's what we're talking about. That white bar that's above the enemy ship counter on the right side, it will start to degrade if you're not killing them fast enough. And when it does that, I picked up the ammo that was there. Sir. Whee! Now they're coming out in squads. All right, we gotta find a spot. Hello. All right, we're gonna. And challenging. All right, we are gonna put just a whole hallway of hurt down here. Hear that ticking sound? That's the gun getting too hot. Flesh mob. We're out of grenades. We're out of a lot of stuff. We're out of ammo. Take a reprieve for a second. Call a teammate down. Come on, laser puppy. Now is the time.
Fire in the hole.
All right, I'm gonna angle for. Oh, I see supplies. So we're gonna pick up one of those. Jump over. It's a little harder for them to get to us. Take stock of what we got for a second. Get rid of this asshole. Lose a teammate.
Reinforcing.
Oh, laser puppy, keep me safe. Good job. All right, so this one looks clear for right now. We're going to our teammates in the. I understand. All right. We're gonna grenade that. Into all our teammates. We've got a ship here. We're going to call in resupply. Still a few glitches in the game. Have any? Oh, damn. We're down to the last 15, so we're 2/3 of the way through, a little bit more than that. Gonna message our teammates asking for them to get us back up.
Currently running for my life.
It's all good. It's all good.
Joining the fray.
All right, so we've got a couple ships here. Our laser
Requesting fortification.
are going to. Our items are also on cooldown, so sometimes when you die, you don't have to go. You know what? I was talking to the lovely people of chat. All right? Didn't ask for your. Right. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you. You, right there. You come here. You and all of your buddies. Damn. Got me again. Get away from my teammates who are in the center. All right. All the enemy ships are down. There are 11 to go. 10 to go. Yeah.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Democracy has landed.
I got this one, Ryan, if you want to break to the right.
Calling in reinforcements.
Now we get to try to figure out where the hell our stuff was that we dropped. Yeah, you can see they're just fields of enemies now. Ooh. Ooh, that's going to be bad too. Getting down to our last few respawns. This is getting dangerous. All right, this is going to be our last respawn. The group, I think. We've got 4 ships left.
Point me to the enemy.
I can tell Ryan's trying to help me somehow. Oh, we're back up. Okay. All right, we got 4 ships. I got 3 grenades for those 4 ships. We just got to figure out how to pick up the last one after that. All right, now where are they on the map? They are nowhere close to us, and we are still fighting enemies. All right.
Calling
okay. Kind of want a laser puppy. Watch my back. Grab this one here.
100 meters.
Teammates put down shots. Oh, you can see him on the ground. He's hovering his backpack. He's trying to figure out what to do. He doesn't have a Helldiver to help him out. There we go. Buddy. All right. We are... You see that timer now is slowly ticking down on the top right. But I think we're okay. We've cleared out most of the map.
Dropping a pin.
Gonna let our stamina reset. I'm gonna make a friend over there. Get wrecked. Okay, one of those down, and you can see from that our cool. That's good.
5 minutes left. We can't stay this low much longer, Helldiver.
Ooh. We're gonna pop a stim and take off running. Try to find a hallway. Our
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
there he is.
Calling in reinforcements.
I think I'm getting some help from some siege soldiers. Yeah, so they were actually healing the enemy off of me.
New mag.
So we're gonna try to pay him back a little bit. Help us for helping us.
Dropping a pin.
But that
100 meters.
are they real people? No, they're just AI bots. But you know, they're fighting hard for Super Earth. We're gonna fight just as hard for them as well. A laser going out. This dickhead now gone.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
The extraction shuttle will come straight down. This is one of the missions that doesn't use it, but not a big deal. Okay. You can hear those big thunks are putting on fire as well, so it can also help clear out
Calling down a
a position. So we had no respawns left. Got to the end of the mission. I have 3 minutes to go on the timer. Probably almost 154. I did not see which one of you two did it. So, both get executed.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart.
I know one of you did it and the other one was thinking about doing it, so that was my thought process. Ryan is notorious for doing it, but I think he taught some bad lessons to Noah, or Kingblade, but it went in the other direction. But all right, no, everyone who was dropping there with us tonight did amazing. I think that's pretty representative of the Helldiver community. There are a lot of people who casually roleplay. Well, there are some people who take it way over the top, but you know, they're really into it. I think it's important, though, to not get lost in the sauce and remember that it is supposed to be making fun of what our current societies kind of look like and to not take it to the extreme. And there's a healthy balance in the community for striking that, like, for Super Earth, but remember, don't end up like Super Earth. So it's an awesome game. It's had some issues with its publisher. Sony's the publisher of the game, and there's been some fights over it, but it's got a really good community. It's an incredible game. They're intelligent with their updates. Their balancing issues are, you know, something a little bit different there, but I always have fun playing it. It's been a year. I play it sometimes multiple times a week, but at least once a week. just because it's so damn fun to get out there and protect managed democracy. So we're going to hug it out with our homies, as you do. See, this is not someone that I know. This is just a rando. Oh, Ryan walked away from the hug. So we're going to give a fist bump.
This time.
We're going to
Signs of disloyalty should be reported to the democracy.
we're going to rock, paper, scissors.
3. I win.
We're going to win.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I win.
There we go. We're gonna funk walk our way out of the round. This is a bug, we think, but I hope they never take it out. Y'all have fun. I think we're at time.
We are indeed. But
All right.
as a last-minute donation rolled in from a Pocketnits for $50.99, said, "Great job, John.
Woo!
Incredible work."
All right, go to bed, get some sleep. Just remember, for Super Earth. Bye, y'all.